Back to the daily grind, and shout out to the full-time patrons. Make sure to hit subscribe if you're new and hit thumbs up if you're not a baby back bagel biting bitch boy, cause you know what time it is. It's full time.
MMA.
It's your boy Taco Bell Wani, and the former UFC strawweight queen Joanna Jedrzejczyk is claiming that Dana White was a little disgusted by the scoring of the Rose Namajunas rematch. She's also claiming that even Rose's team thought she won the fight. Now, you have to give Joanna a little slack here, because on surface face, you're like, Joanna, chill, sister. Chill. You gotta chill here. For one, Dana White's tune did not sound like he was disgusted at all after the Rose rematch. Actually, he said he had it 2-2 going into the 5th round, and Rose Namajunas won the 5th round pretty clearly. So Dana White couldn't have, if you're going by what he said publicly, there's no way he was really disgusted, and he didn't seem disgusted. Now, this is the thing. This is why I say you have to give Joanna some slack, even though it clearly looks like she might be, misremembering things here. Because Joanna Jedrzejczyk was speaking with the Polish media, I believe, polstatsport.pl. Now that's like you getting your ass kicked and going back to your hometown and talking to your hometown's media. And you won, Joanna Jedrzejczyk did win she didn't win, but she landed more significant strikes than Rose Namajunas, but that doesn't mean you won a fight. Now, still, so let's say you went back to your hometown, you're doing a report, you were supposed to win this fight, get the trilogy, get your belt back, and you came up short. You go back home to your hometown and they're like, Joanna, what happened in the fight? We thought you won. We were all rooting for you. Yeah, man. Dana White thought I won too. Even her coach. I did win that fight, man. It's all good. You don't want to look like, if your hometown is clearly biased. So she could have just been given her home her home country, what they wanted in that interview, because that's not necessarily the case, what she's saying. I mean, I don't believe what Joanna was saying. Dana White didn't seem to have that tune. Also on MMA Junkie, they had some of the stats, because this is what Joanna Jedrzejczyk had to say. Even Rose's coach said after the verdict that I won the fight, Joanna said to the Polish media. Numbers don't lie. Once again, referencing her statistical advantage in the striking department, she outscored Rose Namajunas by like 40 strikes, if I'm not mistaken, significant strikes. She said the Commission of New York is very young and is still learning how to score fights. Dana White was also a little bit disgusted by the scoring. Okay, so when she says a little bit disgusted, that even makes it more better than Dana White being disgusted, which is what some headlines are running with. I've seen like 4 headlines on this. Joanna says Dana White's disgusted, but yeah, a little bit disgusted. That's even that you can understand as the president of the UFC. If you were the president of the UFC, you could imagine, Joanna Jedrzejczyk has had a lot of marketing behind her when she was the champion. She was being put on big cards and stuff like that. Now this was her chance to get the belt back, to kind of smooth things back out, and not only get the belt back, set up a trilogy. And where would the best spot for the trilogy be between Joanna and Rose? Ding, 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 ding. Madison Square Garden. That's where the first fight took place. Rose versus Joanna shocked the world. Then if the second fight took place in Brooklyn, still pretty close to Madison Square Garden, still in New York, if Joanna was able to get her belt back, that would have set up the trilogy in Madison Square Garden, which would have been huge. So as a president of a UFC, you could see like, oh, fuck. Yeah, we just lost out a little bit there, sweetie. And as a friend of Joanna Jedrzejczyk, Dana White's always been a friend to Joanna. Even when the world turned on Joanna, Dana White's like, look, she's going to get her stuff together, she's going to come back, and she's going to be fighting for the title. Even if Rose fought someone else before Joanna, when Joanna comes back, she's going to be fighting for the title because she put in her work. So Dana White is I'm sure a friend and a fan of Joanna, but he's also a friend of Rose Namajunas. After she won, he came up and fucking kissed her on the back of the head, like, good job. These people are like his nieces and nephews. Everyone calls him Uncle Dana because he's like a motherfucking, family figure to a lot of these fighters, So with that being said, man, Joanna Jedrzejczyk, I give her a little bit of the benefit of the doubt here, a little bit of slack, because she was speaking to like her home media. It's not like she came out on ESPN and said Dana White was disgusted by the scoring and and I would have won. It's not like she's making that argument to everyone. She's just kind of doing it to her hometown. So I'm gonna leave Joanna alone, man. With that being said, Joanna Jedrzejczyk did reveal Dana White was a little disgusted by the scoring of the Rose Namajunas rematch, even though he never said that publicly. So let the full-time family know what you think about that in the comments. I'm out. And as always, thanks for watching this video. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you hit the subscribe button and also hit the notification bell right next to it so you're notified every time I upload a video. I'm out.
This is #1 bullshit.